championship of the world between Paulo Costa and Kelvin Gastelum.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Effective punch there by Costa. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate.
Takedown attempt lands.
Lead left by Gastelum. Out of range with that one. He blocks the punch. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Throws the right hand there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Another beautiful takedown land. Oh, there we go.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Gastelum goes for the takedown. He misses.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. So just over 20 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Gastelum goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. Missed with that right hand. Oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And they separate. Switching stances here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Big punch land. Ooh. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Slips. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 37 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against Paulo Costa. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Now he switches his stance again. Just out of range with that left hook. Gastelum gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just misses with the straight right. Under 2 minutes to go. Right hook to the head, blocked. How about that shin?
Big double leg, double change.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, there it is. Dump city. Catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are shooting even the back. That was good. Nice strike. Oh, he hurt him!
A little single collar tie there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be a plenty from this position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Costa's got his back now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, somehow. He loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Gastelum gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Gastelum's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Ground and pound strike is true. Missed with that attempt. And what a round!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
powerful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Double leg, taken down now by Gastelum. Oh, and he escaped. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in a minute. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Sound strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh, huge right hand! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Gets up again here, but tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Costa. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a... Everybody sit down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Oh! Whoa! Gastelum's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, side control now. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Gastelum. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Gastelum's has got full mount now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Pretty significant welt to the left side. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high level. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke lock.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good work from the top here by Gastelum. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Gastelum's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Costa gets back up again. Nicely done. So just over 20 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Single collar tie here. Wow!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice.
Oh! All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Gastelum gets the takedown. 45 seconds remain in the round.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
Ooh. Big knee there to the chest.
Relax. Keep your hands.
Big kick lands.
And now he lands a combination. What an end to round one.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
Yes, because he's always changing it up.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right. So
even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
So 40 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Paulo Costa. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right, beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Gastelum gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Nice punch there. Wow! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice job to land the knee upstairs there. That's going to leave a mark. And again, we talk about the size advantage. He certainly put it to good use there. Oh!
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Liver shot lands. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Boom, boom.
What a
Gastelum
beautiful
gets
takedown.
another takedown here. Good sign for him here. Ooh, all right, he's got... What a round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he caught the kick. Wow, what a kick.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Use your footwork and let's get focused.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Kelvin Gastelum. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judge. Oh! He's out!
Wow! Wow!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use it. Oh!
And he landed the right hand there. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Uppercut lands. He blocks the punch. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove it.
Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Nicely done.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. That
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, a huge block there. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's on the back.
That knee might have landed there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes. Oh! Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Costa's back in full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well-placed kick there by Cullen. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. Nope.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
Well, these...
Gangster shit. Come on. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You about goose.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Real sneaky body kicks.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
And they separate.
Dig and kick.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice kick to the body. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's refocus.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And he lands. Oh! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big head kick lands.
Beautiful. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw his full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
And he landed the right hand there.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, his fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
And he continues to work the body here. Tags him with the left. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be...
So nicely done with the trip there. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, good takedown. Israel Adesanya gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Punches blocked. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
It won't take many of those.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand.
Wow! Nice liver shot lands. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. And landing some nasty strikes. Ooh, big shot land.
And he caught the kick. Ooh.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And they separate. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
And they separate. Timing his shot. That'll do it!
He's done, he's done! Woo.
see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the...
What is perfect, not me, I've been over.